Welcome back to Balaam Myers Old Iron. So here I am with old Jimmy. That's not what this video is about, but I've got some work I got to do to Jimmy. I got to get him. I had something come on, something happened, and I think I'll do a little short after I do this intro for this video on what's going on with Jimmy. But so what I've got for you guys this time is I've got the footage that we took at the 52nd annual Show and Shine at the Ag Hall of Fame in Bonner Springs, Kansas. We had a really good time at that event. I took some of my family. You won't see a lot of me in there. It's going to be a lot of just cars, basically, and a little bit about the area. The reason being is I was in charge of the judging for that event, and I actually gathered a group of guys together to judge that event. I gathered a group together, overseed them. It went really well, and I would really like to thank the three guys that did that, and the three guys that did it know who they are. I'm not going to mention them. They'll see the video and they know who they are, and we really appreciate what you guys did for us. You really helped us out. Everything went really well. I love you all. You guys did really good. So in this footage, like I said, it's going to be a little bit about the area down there and just basically the cars that were there. I do have something special for my family in this video, and it's regarding the Ag Hall of Fame, something that we did down there at the Ag Hall of Fame. And I'll explain it all in the video so everybody can understand what it's about, but it's really especially for my family. But everybody, if you can, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to have some more stuff coming out. I've got stuff to do. I've just had other stuff that I've got to get done first. But I am going to do a little short here and let you guys know what's going on with Jimmy. So I do have a little problem with Jimmy. So if you can, please like, share, and subscribe. I hope you all enjoy the video. Okay, I wanted to stop you all there so we could talk about this for a minute. If you look up on the bank there, you see that blue canopy. That's my canopy, and I had Jimmy Hoffa, um, Cletus Snow, and Smokey the Bear sitting up there. And that's a little tunnel where they house this little train that's there at the Ag Hall of Fame. And so these two girls come up on this golf cart and they open up this tunnel, and then they start messing with this little, I call it a model train. And I asked them if they need some help because in the past I've had to get that thing running before, and I've actually spent my time at the event running that thing. And so these two young girls, they says, no, we got it taken care of. Well, they hop on a golf cart and they go off and get a little toolbox and come back. And probably about 10 minutes later, there they go. They have that thing going and they're giving rides out throughout the day. Two young girls. I mean, they couldn't have been much out of high school. And that made me think, you know what? I think that there may be some hope for the younger people after all. I was really proud of those two girls. I didn't get their names, but I was really proud that they got that thing going and ran it for the day.
The stove is beautiful. Wrought iron range, St. Louis. Isn't that cool? What's this, Mom?
How about that? Harkey's brother, Vernon, and his wife had it done on their farm.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to always like to go there and, but you could sit on it and crank it,
Oh.
kind of like a bicycle type thing. And you could,
So, what makes the separator separate from?
Did you notice these? This used to be the only light source.
Right.
See, now that reminds me of the iron bed that was in the brain.
Oil lamps.
Parks' house, at the farm house, upstairs, us girls. When we were there this summer, we got the upstairs.
That's because heat rises.
But we each had a room, and Grandma did have one room that was completely just storage, stuff. Look at that, isn't that?
Oh, your little dishes, Mom.
Oh, delicious. Harley, I gave her a tea set, I don't know when or whatever, but she says she still has it. She still has a tea set.
No, that was different.
That's a kid's bed where they really can't get out. You know what I mean?
That doll looks like it's seen better days.
I've never seen one like that before.
Kind of deep. There's probably a name for that as far as style.
Yeah, like a Victorian style.
Harvey's Elementary Grammar and Composition.
There we are. Dog bed.
Me either.
Is okay? Do you get company very often? No? You don't? Okay. You want us to stay a while or you want us to go? Oh, really? Okay. Everything okay? Really? Where's your third trio?
It's right here.
Hi, you better get up here and let's talk. And there's no room. The two brutes won't share. You okay?
That didn't smell bad.
So? No. I bet it's a Yardley or something.
Oh, yeah.
Grind corn and feed the chickens. Pour.
Okay, so here's the little portion here for my family. This is a picture of a brick that myself and my sisters had done there at the Ag Hall of Fame in Bonner Springs, Kansas, for my dad a couple years ago on his birthday. And actually, that is my grandfather. Horta L. Roach is my grandfather, and they have a kind of a walking area, and they will have farms or farmers' names on these bricks as you go walk through this area. And so we did this a couple of years ago, and this is what I wanted to put up here for my family so everybody could see this, that they did finally get that done. And there it is. Like I said, that is my grandfather, and we put that there for my dad's birthday 2 years ago. And it is in honor of my grandfather, Horta L. Roach, in which, was somewhat of a farmer most of his life, and spent a lot of his life, having a farm, taking care of a farm. So we were very honored to do that. And anybody in my family that's watching this, that is there at the Ag Hall of Fame in Bonner Springs, if anybody wants to go see it. It's right there in front. I think that there's a big flagpole right in the middle of this kind of circle walkway. So all please enjoy. Hey, leave me comments. Let me know if we need to get the chicken talker and her chicken, see if we need to get that tour out there on the road. Maybe we can make our millions. What do you guys think about that? I thought that was kind of interesting there. The chicken talker, I think that we need to probably put that out on the road. Okay, folks, I'm going to end the video here. This is a walk around of our club president's truck, Galen. And every year during this show, the our truck club, which is the host club for this show, gets voted for the truck to be on the T-shirt or flyer. And so last year it was Galen's truck. So I'm going to end it with this walk around of her truck. Very, very pretty truck. Just got it done built, I think, last year. And so, everybody, if you can, please like, share, and subscribe. And once again, let me know in the comments what you think about the chicken talker. See if we need to put that out on the road and make millions.